The control matchup for Mill is actually pretty interesting, especially with the loss of Mesmeric Orb over time. There are a lot of different decision trees that you have to make, but there's a lot of on-board value, off-the-board value, a lot of way to trick and bait the counterspell player. Especially in this game, you're going to see that displayed fantastically in game one, but really, it's the last game that matters here, and it's the fun part of the game, because my opponent gets to make a decision, right? And you're going to see how crucial that decision is. And I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, you just can't play around everything, I guess. Enjoy.
On the play again, and honestly, I'm just trying to get this third win in the league. I'm just trying to get this third win, truly. But Kahira on the other side, we got Elementals. I would say we have a pretty good aggressive start, so I will keep it. Throw out the... throw out the Rune Crab in case he gets Prismatic. Get the better blocking one after. Other than that, we just have to dodge the endurance, I guess. So we just gotta dodge the endurance. Sack off Triumph, yep. Play this. Play this tapped. So I don't want to mill like too much. I don't want to use up. I don't want to thing an endurance too hard. I don't want to bait it too hard just yet. Oh, they may or may not have an endurance main board. I'd be surprised if they didn't, but it's the more like control type. It's like the Super Friends kind of version. Okay, so let's go. Just gotta reorient myself. So it's been a while since I played the Super Friends version of this. All right, that's fine. Solitude, sack Solitude. Yep. I'm looking for this 4 or 5 color Omnath. Yeah, this looks like, yeah, they'll have like one. They'll have like one. Okay, sounds good. Yep. I'll have like one. Solitude's Titania, Fury. Okay, cool. I might actually just Tasha's here, just throw it out. Actually, that might not be smart considering you might be going into Teferi turn. Let's pass. Yeah, we might be going into Teferi turn, so I don't want to be too thing here. Yep. They're worried, right? Like we have fetch and a drown, so I'm gonna fetch here. What do you got now? Archmage's Charm? Hilarious. Sure. I mean, I'll Watery Grave, sure, and then I'll drown this. I'm not trying to deal with that. You playing lands and getting value off of me? Hell no. Ooh, what I will play is that though. What I absolutely will do is play that. I'll mill you for 3 and like, yeah, like it's a cycle. Like I'm not drawing 3 cards, but it's a cycle, right? Like I am still milling 3 cards, so there is still some value in like the minus there. So all right, Teferi comes down. I'm not doing much here. So I'm not countering anything. That kind of sucks, but I went for it, right? I went for it. I'm gonna Tasha's. Yeah, because I'm not doing anything at instant speed, so 18 cards though. That's sweet. Yeah, got rid of a Jace too, so that's their only Teferi. I guess I could have gotten more value out of the minus X though. Yeah, if I'm -2, I would have milled 6 and not 3. Yeah, that was a misplay. Yeah, that was a misplay. I could have been doing this a turn earlier. Yeah, that was a misplay. If I'm just gonna like purely mill, well, actually no, I did want the redraw. I shouldn't say that. I actually like genuinely did want the redraw. So I'm just trying to get 20 in their yard now. Yeah, I did want the redraw. This is going to be tough though. I think we got off to a better start than we could hope for. They do need to find a win condition at this point. I imagine they probably have one in their hand, right? Like they need to find like some type of creature. Yup. I'll just play everything at instant speed. I'll do this. Got the I'll grab a Watery Grave because if we draw the Raffine's Tower, we can just cycle it. Probably better off that way. Speak of the devil. I mean, what am I worried about threat-wise? Either one of these, honestly, but the white source more so. I might have just given them. No. So they don't have anything there. Yep, no targets. What do you got for 4? Or 5? 4? 4. Okay. Sure. Sure. That comes in, kills my Jace. That's fine. They don't have any more basics though. That is pretty nice. But they do have lands. Yep. They get their draw. They're gonna kill Jace. Yep. See what I can and can't draw here. I'm doing not bad here. So let's try and kill this. If not, we resolve the Hedron Crab. Love that. Yep. Mill you for 3, and we got a clock. Which now you got to bounce the Teferi to do. You got a -3 on the Teferi to really get anything going here, unless they found an answer or something in their hand. They kind of have to do something right now. Okay. All right, Prismatic Ending. That's the way you got white, so I love it. They're kind of locked out in that sense, but yeah, okay. And they also don't want to be drawing too many cards either. I mean, I'm at 16 there, 4 cards. Like, does the math work out for them here? Ooh, not when they got stuff like this going on. Take out the double white, because if they draw a land into Solitude, definitely want to stop that. There you go. There you go. So now if they want to counter me, they're hard locked into what they want to do here. So this just seems like, I mean, it seems like just blue-white control, really. I actually thought this would be like the 3-color deck, but yeah, okay. I mean, the Storm Giants is a win condition, but they kind of have to get to the amount of mana they need for that. GG's. GG's, sucker. Cycle away. Can't counter that, can you? There you go. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. All right. So blue-white control. Ashioks are pretty good. Fluster's pretty good. All right. Stuff like that. Pretty good. Probably not. This is really good. Tasha's probably not. Again. I think it's going to be pretty hard to get to. I think we shave 2 visions. I think it's going to be pretty hard to get to the amount we need, but I think we bring in the 4 Ashioks. I don't. It could actually be Surgical Extirpate, maybe not Ashiok. I don't want to rely too much on like clunky walkers and stuff, but it could just be this. Yeah, I don't want to rely too much on clunky walkers. But what if they bring in Emrakul? What if they bring in a shuffle effect? If they do, then at least I'm a little prepared. I'll do that. I'll run 3 and try from there. Yeah, that way, like I have something ready. The one of Void Rend is nice. Prismatic Endings are well, okay, I have enough for Teferi. I am playing 3 colors. I'm playing 3 colors. This is not a good hand. I can't even cast the Prismatic Endings. This is... This hand kind of nuts. If they don't have a shuffle effect, this hand kind of nuts. Do you have the shuffle effect, opponent? I gotta see. This hand kind of nuts. Because I essentially just shut down like so much if they search. So I'm not gonna play out the yeah, okay, so I definitely will play that because maybe there's something I want to prismatic on one here, like a chalice, right? Because then I can prismatic on. Okay, all right, that is fine. Okay, play around the chalice because I did see the chalices, right? So playing around the chalices a little bit. Okay, does that resolve? Nope. Sure, play the Hallowed Fountain. Nope. Pass through. Nah, they don't have the land. You're gonna give me the playback? Let's go. You're gonna give me the playback? Let's go. I rate it. Watery Grave tapped 100%. Let's go. Two landers. Let's go. Come on. Don't draw land. Ah, they had to draw it. They're gonna fetch though. Okay. I'll pull out counter spells out of their hands. Sure. Nice. Easy. Target player draws 2 cards. That is interesting, opponent. I mean, I'm just going to keep going. Just one at a time. I'm just going to keep going. Come on, no Emrakul, no Emrakul. Oh, opponents go! What? Why did they kill? Why did they draw? No, there's no way. Yo, let's go. Wow, come on. Yo, they were at like what, 12 or 13 cards. It was lethal anyway, I guess. Yeah, even if they didn't draw, but nah, that's crazy. Their hand must have been really bad. Oh, that's crazy. All right, I'll take it. I got the 3-2 I needed. Okay. All right, GG's. All right.